Now we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis when the price was within this move, we mentioned we want the price to drop before we look for buying. This is what we get. And even when the price was here, we mentioned we want to look, see how we can get the trade set up for sale. Either we get or not, but what we were expecting the price happen, because we mentioned we want the price to drop before we take the next move. All right, in this case we move to forward chart. All right, sorry, daily chart. As we can see, based on daily chart, we have been looking for this correction. We want to see with how complex can be this correction, whether this one can give us one more drop to make turn this one to a deeper correction or not. Okay, by the way, based on lower time frame, we're looking for buy setup. You want to see if we get any buy, we take it. And if we move to forward chart, again, when the price was within this move, we mentioned we want the price to drop, at least break this low before we look for reversal. And this is what we get. That's why when the price was within this move, we mentioned the way is moving is really corrective, and we have to get the down move. Okay, but now we get the down move. And even we mentioned if the price drop, what we want at least the price to take 0.0515. And as we can see, the price couldn't take, but isn't reached to the near. I mean, it came near to the price and reverse. Okay, but it still haven't reversed. But the only thing is correcting based on lower time frame. We want to see whether we get a reversal or there is a continuation. Whether the because if the price can break 0.0515, the next one is we're looking is 0.048. Okay, but from now any reversal we can look for buy. This is what we wanted to look for. And right now we get it because we put in relative to this as correction. Okay, in this case, one more thing I need to highlight here. Also, there is a possibility this correction can turn to a deeper correction. Right now, we want to see how deep this one can go. But any reversal, any trade setup for buy, if we get, we take it. But if this is not moving, then we don't stay with the trade. And right now, we cannot look for sell as well, unless we get the correction for continuation. All right. And if we move to 1 hour chart, one thing I need to highlight here, we want to see whether we have a divergence if I put this one in relative to this. Okay, first we move to MACD. Okay, as we can see, almost we have a divergence, but if there is a continuation, may this one disappear. And how about another one? Okay, if we put this one, almost we have the divergence as well, similar to MACD. But we don't need to rely on the divergence. What we want to get the reversal if we want to look for buy. Okay, but right now we cannot even look for buy or sell. If you want to look for sell, if we get the correction, we can sell. But any sell will be short-term buy. Sorry, short-term sell. Okay, but if we get any buy setup, we take it. And what we want is the price at least to break this top. Okay. Anyway, since we were expected the price to break this low and broke and almost near to this level, from now any buy setup as a reversal, if we get, we take it. But still we can expect this one continue and drop a bit more. That's why any sell similar to what we have here, we consider as a short-term sell. Okay. Anyway, right now we don't have any trade set up either for buy or sell. But for long term, we're more interested in the buy if we get the buy. But if there is a continuation, any sell setup with the short term, it depends on the traders. If they want to take, they can take it, but they consider it as a short term. As long as they get into the profit, they start to manage. Because what we were expected is happen. Now we want to see whether we can get the reversal or not. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see an update, I will share. Thanks.